our channel. We are the
Fab Five.
And today we have our official first discussion, guys. I know we've been loafing, and it's very controversial, double standards. So Ruth's gonna ask questions, and we're gonna have an opinion-based discussion. Yeah.
Okay, so the first question is on dating, and it is who should pay for the first date?
Who wants to go
answer
first?
that question first?
Kat. Female go.
Yeah, go ahead.
I definitely think the guy should pay first.
Yeah.
But I don't
just
think...
went right in there.
Yeah, no, the guy has to pay first.
Like, it doesn't have to, for example, we're not saying every single date he has to pay for, but I think the first initial date, like, he should take care of.
But you also can't play yourself. Like,
Bring
Bring
money.
Bring money. Don't be that girl and the guy says, we'll split the bill and you got no cash.
You look like
no, but like also
deer
don't be
headlights.
sitting there waiting for the guy to
No,
pay.
of course you have to be like, no, let me get that.
The fake offer, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah,
No,
no, but
don't look like...
the problem is like
Yeah.
the guy should. It's not even about double standard. It's like the guy should pay first because he wants my time. Like if I approach you, that's different
true.
because I asked you
Yeah.
for your
Exactly.
time. He's trying to get to know me first, and if it doesn't work out, then like it doesn't work out. You know what I mean? So it's just like
That's
a
true.
gesture.
Like I want to take
Like,
you out
hey,
means I'm
yeah,
gonna pay
exactly.
for your food.
That's just what it is. It's not like hey, I can't afford it. No, like everybody can flip and afford a meal.
But that is
It's
just
not
the
what it
first
is.
date. Like,
Yeah, I don't think
Like no, if you're in a relationship, it's different.
Oh,
You're
it's
just-
totally different. Totally.
do you believe a guy should pay for every date? Which is like
Hell
no.
he shouldn't. No.
The man is not your bank account. He's not your dad. Like he either got like your pay stubs. Like if you got it, you got it. Like everything is it's a relationship is 50-50. That's how I see it.
Exactly.
So I want us to like I want to treat you just the way you treat me. It's just about respect at this point.
Exactly. And you don't want to be that constant. You end
Burden.
up being a burden. And the society we live in today, like, we can't afford to constantly be the sole provider of anything.
Of everything.
Yeah.
Like that's true. The problem that I have too is like how about like a scenario that I'll
Okay.
just throw out
Yeah,
there.
okay.
It's like the guy you're dating, you like him, okay?
Okay.
But then he like refuses you to pay for the date. It's like how would you take that?
I'll
Then
like
that's
say,
okay.
yeah,
That's
bet.
okay.
I'll say,
Yeah.
bet. I know the hell.
Yeah.
Bet.
No, for example, no, I'm gonna like
I'm
keep
joking.
consistently
Yeah.
being like, let me do
Yeah.
something, because like you said, you want to treat that
Yeah,
person
yeah,
too,
yeah,
just
yeah.
like they're treating you.
Treat him to like a surprise dinner or
Exactly.
something.
Yeah,
exactly. But like if the guy's just looking at you, especially all the time, like he wants to split bills with you, like fly.
Yeah.
I split bills no problem.
Okay, listen, I don't believe in splitting bills.
Ever.
Like you
Yeah.
cover one and then
Yeah.
he covers
Yeah.
one.
That's
You know,
what
like
I'm
you take
Yeah.
turns.
That's true.
There's
How
no
do you
splitting.
feel about splitting bills?
Fly.
That's a no for me.
Yeah.
That's just showing you're cheap.
Yeah.
Like that's uncomfortable for me.
And why
Like,
it's
when
so
it's on the bill,
uncomfortable.
like
Yeah.
especially like people who are on a date, that's like
Yeah.
just uncomfortable in itself.
Is it one or are you split? No, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna
Split
lie.
the
When I
bill?
go to work and I see like couples come in and they like
Order
it's
separately.
like order separately. I'm like, what are you doing?
And it's like what, like a $3 or $4 drink?
Yeah, like an iced coffee. So you can't get your girl an iced coffee. I'm like, what the hell?
Okay, so their defense, they probably have different accounts. They
Yeah.
have their own separate stars.
Maybe.
No,
Starbucks.
debit card, bro.
Oh, different. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Okay, never mind.
Nah, they cheap.
They
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather like take the whole bill than split.
Facts.
To be
Yeah.
honest.
I would rather take the whole bit. If a guy said split, I'm saying I'm splitting out.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna down and pay for the bill.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do
Just embarrassing yourself and being a waiter too. Like
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm gonna try that next time.
Or like, how do you feel? How do
You have to
you feel about?
experiment. You
I
guys
was
experiment.
experimenting. Like, let me split the bill.
Yeah.
Do you think it's okay if a woman approaches a man first?
2017,
Yeah,
I think
girl,
it's okay.
it's okay.
Get you
It's
yours.
okay.
But at the end of the day, I personally
Yeah, I
wouldn't do
personally
it.
would
I'm
not
not
do it.
comfortable with
Yeah.
it. I'm not opposed to other women
exactly.
doing it.
Exactly. We're not
No, when
judging
I
the women
like
that do
see
it.
women doing that, I'm like, you go, girl, you
Yeah.
get it. 2017, you
Yeah.
woman, you independent. But then like, I would never do it.
Yeah, but
Wow. What
no, but like honestly, the thing is, everybody says, yeah, okay, independency, but then we call girls thirsty.
I
Why
know.
she's not us, but like society,
No,
like, that's what I
guys,
see.
yeah.
I say
Yeah.
she's thirsty, she want me.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I
Nobody.
mean? Like, why do we constantly like getting judged? Like,
Yeah.
what's the difference between a guy sliding in your DM and a
yeah.
girl sliding in your DM? Like,
There's
there's literally no difference.
Yeah.
There is no difference. It's
Yeah.
just whoever is comfortable to put themselves out there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
But,
they
like
don't
if
get
a guy
criticized
does
for
it,
it.
it's like
It's
not a
normal.
problem.
It's like the norm.
Or like, for
Exactly.
example,
Yeah.
some men
For
will be
girls,
like,
that's it.
it's so unattractive when a girl hits on me.
Exactly. Like, bye. I'm
Up to
sorry.
you. Nobody's trying to hit on you.
Exactly.
Do you think it's unattractive if your man makes less money than you?
Oh damn.
The thing is, I would say it's not unattractive,
Yeah.
but like in reality, like I see like we can accept it, but I feel like more of the guy can't accept it. You would always feel like some resentment, like like we're demasculating it. It's not even like about them. It's just that like how he would feel. You know what I mean? Because like a guy's supposed to be like a sole provider, you know. But like if you're making more money, I feel like he would feel like he's not putting up the part. Like,
Yeah, he would feel some type of way.
That's
I
what I
don't
would
think that
say.
we as women,
Yeah.
like personally, I
yeah.
wouldn't care.
Yeah, I don't even
Doesn't
care.
bother me.
Because at the end of the day, like it's
Okay,
a dual
pause,
income.
pause, okay. This
Okay.
I obviously don't care. It's whatever people's means are, right? And who you fall in love with, who you want.
Yeah.
But let's say you get pregnant and you like, you know, you need to take care of the baby. Where's the lad coming
But
from?
wait,
No,
we're not
no,
saying
that's
that's a
not-
different situation.
we're not
If
saying
he's
he was a
providing,
broke person.
exactly.
Yeah, I think as long as he's
If he's
providing
providing,
with
like,
everything that he
providing.
has, it's
Exactly.
okay.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
The
of
thing
course,
is, it's just like saying, okay, so like you're working 100,000 salary job and he's working a 60,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
that's something
Okay,
like
okay,
that. It's not
okay.
like somebody's
I
like.
don't find like
Okay,
really
that's
wrong
fine.
with that.
That's
I don't
like
see anything wrong with
whatever
it.
Eli provided you.
Because
with,
regardless,
right?
I feel
So-
like my money is your money.
Yeah,
It's our
exactly.
money.
You're coming
Yeah.
We're
together
all
as a
like
family,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not like
No, at the end of the day, a man is taking his duties in the household serious, and just
Yeah.
as we are, like, there's no
Exactly.
issue in
Yeah.
like who makes more money. I don't feel like that should be a discussion. But then again, like we
if
said,
it's like
for
what
men it is.
side, yeah.
if he's taking whatever little money he has and being stingy with it, that's
Yeah.
something else. But if he's like being open with it and like providing his
Yeah.
family, like I think that's fine.
Okay, I have
Yeah.
another question. Like,
Yeah.
do you guys believe in like dating on your level, whatever that means? Like,
Yeah. For me, I like to a point. I'll explain myself.
Okay.
I believe that.
So
too.
me, I don't like. I went.
Are
to,
we? Wait, can I
yeah.
ask a question? Is it level financially or just
Like
like
on your
in
level.
life,
in
Yeah.
general,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
so like,
So
do you
for-
think
yeah.
that you can rate people based on the all
I think you
different
can
aspects?
because like especially in like our community right now, like where we live.
Yeah.
You guys know if you guys watch our videos. Alright? And then it's like I went to school. I'm going hard. Like I'm about to like graduate with like 2
Yeah.
degrees
Yeah.
and I'm like planning my next steps,
Yeah.
what my goals are. Like I'm putting so much effort into it. Why am I gonna marry a guy that doesn't have no ambition in life? He'd rather just sit home and like live off of nothing and just chill with his friends and then like do nothing, like days wasted. But yeah, I'm waking up like going to school. Why? Where does that make us equal?
Okay.
It's not even about financially. It's just that why am I trying so hard for what I want and attain it and you can't? It's like why can't you go to the workforce? There's so many apprenticeships. You can do whatever the hell you
There's
want.
so many
Like
things.
nobody's
School's
saying
not
go
for
to school for
everyone.
everybody.
Yeah.
We know that school's not for everybody.
Yeah.
But like you
Do
can't just use it as
something.
a scapegoat. Like yo, it's not for me. The society's against me. Da 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 da. That's what I don't like to hear, and that's what pisses me off.
Exactly.
So yes, there is a difference, and
Facts.
you have to do.
Yeah,
that
you
level.
do have to date on
You
your
have to be
level.
on your level. You know, like their mentality. Like
Yeah.
they
Okay,
need to
mentally,
be,
I agree.
You
And
know what I mean?
intellectually as well.
Yeah.
At the same time too, like if you enter a like relationship at, like for what, marriage, and if you enter a marriage, you need to be going at the same pace in life. You want to have the same goals. Like you have to do these things together. So if he's on another wave and you're on a
100%.
different one,
Yeah.
like I said, it doesn't like matter about like being rich or
Yeah.
doing these. Like that's not
100%.
what creates happiness in
No,
life. It's just a man who wants to
Exactly.
go towards something, who
Yeah.
wants to work up to
No,
something,
definitely.
or like just create a decent living. Like I said, it's not going to just be two people, right? You have to have ambition enough, like, hey, I'm going to take care of kids in the future. I'm going to do this. I want them to have this sort of lifestyle. And it's like, hey, I agree. I want my children to live this sort of
100%.
lifestyle.
And just too, like the thing is, like when you talk about like building an empire, it's not like, hey, like yo, we want the mansions, flying cars. I feel like that's ghetto. That's personally what I believe. Like materialistic things shouldn't make you. It's just
It's
that
not
hey,
equal.
can we live like a more comfort life where
Yeah.
we don't have to
to
stress
worry.
about money
Exactly.
and don't have to work like 24 hours shifts where we
Exactly.
don't see our kids.
Exactly.
That's what I believe in. So if we're like both like you're doing nothing and I have to work like
Exactly.
double shifts and cover your ass, that's where I have a
that's
problem.
where the
That's
problem
where
is.
I draw the line.
It's like
you
being
know?
able to enjoy life.
Exactly.
You know?
Not having
And not
to
worry
worry
about
about
exactly.
your deadbeat freaking husband. You know what I mean? Like, why is he sitting down?
Yeah.
I'm very confused.
I
And the thing is, like, for example, like, guys, there's also, like, women who do
That's
this,
exactly
right?
what I was gonna
And
say.
that's what I was going to
You
ask.
flip it, you're
I was
right.
gonna
Double
ask
standard.
that.
Double
Yeah.
standard. And at the end of the day, stay-at-home moms and things like that are cool. If you and your husband agree on that,
Yeah.
that is fine. But again, level as in agreement, like mental level.
Exactly.
It's not about, hey, I'm a lawyer
Yeah.
and you're a stay-at-home. It's not about that.
Yeah.
Not like in the sense, like I said, mentally. If you guys agree on things,
Yeah.
that's another thing.
No, but also what you said is right, because like even like going to school, like in things like university, you see girls that are like, you know, I don't even need this degree. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna be at home.
Yeah.
Like that. How do you feel
How
about
do you
that?
know that though? Like, how do you know?
I don't know.
what
I guess they just
situation
know
you're
No,
that
in?
there's
they're gonna
some
get
women
married,
who
but, like,
genuinely believe that they
Yeah.
want to stay home.
Yeah.
Even and that's
That's
fine. I
fine.
respect that. If
Fine.
that's the
Yeah.
lifestyle you want to live,
Yeah.
then there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
But if you're going to school, right, and then but the whole time your
You
plan
have
is
that,
to depend
exactly.
on a guy,
But the
that's
thing is,
stupid.
guys, don't get it
Yeah.
twisted. Sometimes school is just education.
Yeah.
You can never get too much intelligence. Like that's it.
That's
She wants to
true.
be an intelligent, educated woman. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, let's be real. Some people are going to take you more serious
Yeah.
when you have an educated
That's
background. There's girls, and I know girls that are like, hey, I am marrying this type of guy,
And
like
they marry a
nothing
doctor,
below that,
marry
or
a
like
lawyer.
I'm gonna marry a lawyer or
I'm
this.
sorry.
So
that.
where's
And it's
their
just like-
lawyer then?
At the end of the day, I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
like
yeah.
that also gets women attracted to men. For me,
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with your
Yeah,
attraction.
but even when you say that, like I see, like
I
okay,
cringe.
on TV.
Yeah.
Okay, I watch Married to Medicine,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then there's
yeah.
Toya,
Yeah.
and she's married to a doctor.
Yeah.
And then he literally belittles her, and like it's
controls
because he
her.
controls her. He's like
Yeah.
a father figure because
Yeah.
he takes care of the house financially. She's a stay-at-home mom, and then she feels like she's being neglected. But like I feel like that too. You can't have like you're a man to have all control over
Exactly,
you.
yeah.
Because then it's just like, hey, you're my. I went from a father to a new another father. Like.
At the end of the
Like,
day,
that
like
is-
his doctor degree and
Yeah.
his job is not going to
It's
give
not
you
gonna do
happiness and bring
happiness.
love into the house.
At
Like at
all.
the end of the day, you can have a way better life with a cab driver,
Exactly.
like over a doctor. But that just depends on the
100%,
person.
On the
Like
person, yeah.
it's not your occupation that makes you
Exactly.
attractive or a
Yeah.
good man. You
How
know.
would you feel about stay-at-home dads?
Oh wow.
I would personally like it.
I would love that.
I want to be a career woman. I want to be working.
I'm not going to school for nothing.
Like,
Exactly.
I'm gonna put this career, like my degrees to use. So obviously, so like if he wanted to, like you know, and he
I
really
would
wants
find
to
problem.
and do it, well, I have no problem with it.
Like
Unless
but
that he
that's
doesn't
his
resent
full-time
me.
thing though. Like he
It's
doesn't
okay.
even have anything on the side in the future years to come. He's just stay on.
But as long
We
as
can
he
say
survive
whatever
as-
we could say
Yeah.
whatever we want. At the end of the day, like we're gonna feel
Yeah.
slightly weird about it. I'm just telling the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like I don't like double standards, but there is a double standard.
Yeah.
For
You expect
example,
your man to work.
Yeah.
you expect
Okay,
him
but
to
honestly,
or both of
I
us
expect
work.
both of us to
To
work.
work.
Both of
I
us.
want
I think that I want it to be a dual income, but like if I got like maybe I become a prof or something and I'm making a good amount of money and he says, hey, like I want to take care of the kids, spend time with them. Okay, then like I feel
That's
like
true.
I would be addy with that because I'd rather have him taking care of our kids than a
Than
random
any
nanny
of
taking
those.
care of my kids. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
That's
true.
just what it is.
But
But again, that's
Yeah.
like if he wants to.
Yeah,
that's
if he
his
wants
choice,
to.
Yeah.
If it's a choice, 100%.
and you
if
can
we
afford a lifestyle with just
Exactly.
one income.
then we can
yeah.
do it. Well, like you know, money is nothing at this point. But if you can survive and have actually a more comfortable life, I'm happy. with
Okay,
that.
what's your
Yeah,
opinion?
sugar.
Yeah,
Like,
sugar.
What's
I don't
your?
agree
Sugar's
with
not
that.
with it.
No, because like let's say you get pregnant and then you're the one that they have to depend on and
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think that it should ever be a woman as the sole income.
Okay,
I
I feel
just
like
don't agree with that at
I
all.
guess all of us were saying like financially, if you guys can afford it.
That's
Yeah.
if you're
then
good
fine.
financially.
But if you're not good financially, no, you know.
Good financially,
But
Right.
let's say you are
Yeah.
good financially and then
Yeah.
you get pregnant and then he wants after you get pregnant for you to go right back to work and like you know like and he's
That's
still
true. What
staying-
if-
Okay, guys, so this is our last question. It's kind of two parts. So how do you think household duties should be divided equally between you and your husband? And how do you think household duties should be divided between your children, like your daughter and your sons?
Okay, so I think the woman should do 90%. I joke.
That's looking at you like, girl,
Can I throw you
what?
out the frame?
Guys, I have to do it. I'm a feminist, so no. And actually 50-50. Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
literally
50-50.
50-50.
Because if we're
In
both
both
working,
cases.
you expect me to cook and clean for you all day? Well, you lost your mind.
Yeah.
Lost it.
Lost
and the
it.
part about the kids, like honestly, wallahi, you have to like teach your sons, please, guys.
Yeah,
Mothers
teach
out
your
there,
sons.
boys, teach your sons how to clean at age 6.
Don't think
That's not fair.
While you're
Somali moms think cater to you.
No, seriously,
No,
they
like,
can't do nothing, and it's like
Not all. Some
Not
are really
all.
good. Some
So
are
what is
good.
your point?
Some
they
are good.
can't do nothing, and it's like, why? Am I trying to be a mom or am I trying to be like a wife? Like, what is it?
I don't know. For me, I'm gonna flip the script. Like my son is gonna be the main house cleaner. My daughter.
Yeah, you can
my
say that just to be
daughter's
petty.
gonna
You're not doing
Yeah.
what you're
You're
doing for
doing
your
there,
daughter.
your kid
She's
is
gonna turn out the
no,
way
my
like
daughter,
some boys turn out.
she'll be Adi.
She won't be
Allah,
Adi,
Allah,
she'll
put
be
her
a
under my
princess.
wing, inshallah.
Guys, shukri
Yeah, I'm an only
no
girl,
problem.
so my
She
son's
got
good luck.
abused.
wallahi.
Good luck.
Good
Good luck to
luck.
No,
her.
you want to break the cycle. You want to teach them
Yeah.
equally. Like,
Oh, sorry.
You have to be equal.
You're just having a petty
No.
vendetta.
My
Yeah, no,
vendetta,
you just want them
vendetta.
to suffer like
Yeah.
you suffered.
Yeah.
That
Maybe
sucks.
when I have kids, actually,
It's different. They're
I
gonna
won't
be
want them
yours,
to
yeah.
suffer.
you're not. You're gonna be like
But
my baby
currently,
boy.
this
You're
is
gonna
how I
say cater
feel.
to you to your son.
If I ever, well, if I ever be like those Somali moms, oh my god, like my own mother.
I think my own mother.
No, but
think
the
it's all
thing is with our
around-
moms, it's not like sometimes it's not about hey cater to you type of stuff. They literally think that boys are incapable of like
Yeah.
half the things they
Ah,
ask.
Mario,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
boys are supposed to be the sole providers when they're husbands, but
Yeah.
yet they can't cook or even go to their own food.
Yeah.
Or like they're gonna the thing is,
Yeah, like
Wallahi,
bye.
my
I'm
brother
sorry.
looks at a cup like, oh, I don't know how to wash this.
like we said, it's not all men. Like
Yeah,
No,
it's not
some
all,
men are
but
good.
like
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
75% of
Yeah,
y'all
different.
need to fix up.
Yeah,
Need to fix up. Wallahi.
no, it depends. It's always easier. For example, like it's gonna be easier for a husband and wife to get along in the home if like these things start
Early.
Early. For example, like Abdurrahman and I, thank God for him because he knows how to clean after himself. He can cook. He can do all these things. So it's like I have to also make sure. Hey, girl, you have to cook sometimes, or you have to clean sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
You was right, girl. You was right.
it's like both have to do
Yeah.
it. Like Shukri, like I'm not gonna have my girl chilling while my boys are
Yeah,
doing
no, 100%.
Up to you, Allah.
Up to you.
No, but also the thing is too is like I hate men that have the expectation of like yo that's your duty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
like that.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like you're disgusting. You're
Yeah.
like
Oh,
actually
dead
disgusting.
ass.
No,
Whoa,
dead ass.
what?
Like,
She's
Those words. No, wallahi, it's disgusting. It's like people get into a marriage just because they want their significant other to clean for them.
Yeah.
That's all they want
Yeah,
out of
no,
them.
you
That's
can't
kind of
expect
that's
that.
you can't
Oh
expect
my
that.
God. That's not a marriage.
And it's not a marriage.
You know, I have
Everything,
stories.
and it's not even just Somali people. When I'm watching 90 Day Fiance,
Yeah. Oh.
I'm dead. All these people be important, all these
Yeah,
immigrants,
yeah.
so they can cook clean for them. What?
Yeah, I know,
Why?
I know.
No.
I've heard
For
stories
assistant?
of people leaving their wives
Me too.
because they're not.
Yeah,
what they
I know,
expect them to
100%.
be.
No, but at the end of the day, I've heard stories where, like literally stories where the girl is a stay-home wife with no
Yeah.
kids yet, and
She
the
doesn't
the
shit.
husband's doing everything on the outside, and he's coming home and he has to cook and he has to clean and he has to do
That's
everything, and
wrong.
he's like,
That's
hey, I
wrong.
can't
That's
do this.
wrong.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
that's wrong.
He can't do
I
everything
just-
outside.
No,
and
that's
it's
right.
like,
No, I'm not
Yeah.
saying. I'm saying like the people, guys that go into a marriage thinking, yo, that's your duty.
Yeah.
Please don't associate the
Yeah.
kitchen and cleaning duties with the woman. That's wrong.
Okay, I
That's
have
what
another
don't
question.
Mhm.
What if the situation is you are a stay-at-home mom and
Then
he's
you do
not?
everything.
But like, do you still want to clean up
You
after
do
this
it.
man 24/7?
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
like, man,
it's
it's
not-
not
that's your
your
job.
job.
You're
Like your
doing your-
house.
yeah,
That's
That's
the
a part of
that's
your
the-
job description.
No, I definitely do believe if you're a stay-at-home mom and he's out working
Yeah.
all day, you should have dinner ready. You should
Yeah.
clean the house. But then, like on the weekend, like I'm
You
not
can-
gonna
of
be
course.
working
Yeah,
and
of
still
course.
relaxing.
Bubble
Like,
packs,
it's not
bubble
gonna
packs.
work like
You
that.
don't have to do that. No,
Mhm.
it's not that.
Weekend.
It's just that if you're
It's
home
in
and you want to do it, I get it. And you want to do it, I get it.
What?
What? I get what you're saying. Though it's true. Like on the weekend, the woman like the thing is the man has to see if he's actually like a true like husband. He would not let his wife like do all the duties too on Saturday, Sunday. He will like actually treat her,
he will
take her, have like a mini like staycation or something. You know,
Yeah,
just for
yeah.
them, do something special.
Exactly.
Because like who wants like a woman to work like a dog? Like at least you have to have independence too.
Mhm.
The household or a stay-at-home mom, she can't be defined by just like what she
Her
does at home. Her
duties.
And
duties.
like, men
That's
have
what-
to remember,
Yeah.
like, you might have a 9 to 5, but this woman is
Exactly.
24/7. Inside the home is a
Exactly. I just hate like that men that go into a marriage thinking, yo, you're gonna clean and cook.
These men are
I
clearly not in
promise.
love then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like when you start to
exactly,
like
yeah.
love and be in love
You
with
don't
someone,
want
you
your girl to do
yeah,
that.
that's not what you
Exactly.
look at her. You look at her as
100%.
so much more than that, and
100%.
vice versa for the girl. She's not gonna be like,
Mhm.
I want my husband working all day so I can have this, so I can have this. When you're in love, like
You
you
want to
want your husband to be
yeah.
home as much as possible. You want to be able to
You
help
wanna
him.
cater
Like,
to him, right?
Like exactly. You do want to cater.
yeah,
to
well,
him.
there's
Yeah.
things you want to
You
do
wanna
for
cater
him.
to him to a point.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, and like the thing is, they'll want to do things for you too. It's
Exactly.
not
They want
one-sided.
to
The
do
love
it.
wants you. Like I want the best for him. He
Yeah.
wants the best for me, and like
It's
you
give
do
and
things out of the
take.
care
It
and
is
love,
give
not
and
oh,
take.
it's a duty. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, my husband's tired today. You know, I want to do this for him. I want to
Exactly.
like. It's a difference, you know.
Yeah, I feel like also like even like in relationships that's what it is, because like people see like marriage as like it's a duty, like but in relationship it's not a duty, but like it's the
Yeah.
same thing, it's the same love. Like,
Relationship?
yeah,
Same
like
person.
the same relationship that you were in with the person.
Oh, I
in the
don't
same
agree
way
with that.
I don't
I don't agree with that.
You
No,
owe
no.
someone so much more in marriage.
No,
than
Oh,
your
no,
husband.
I'm not saying that.
No,
I'm
no, no.
saying I'm saying like the like vision you guys had for each other when you're in a
Oh,
relationship
yeah,
about
that-
marriage is the vision, not the vision of what like society thinks marriage is, like a woman do this or do that or like
Oh yeah, like
That's
if
what I'm
you're in
trying
a
to say.
relationship and you love her, it's like
okay, when you're talking, when you're in a
What are you
relationship,
talking
listen,
about?
when you're in a relationship, okay, listen, the relationship you're with your guy, and you guys are planning on getting married, you guys are already talking, discussing what like how your marriage is gonna be. But when you get married, he expects like something other
Oh.
like
He
different.
switches
It's
up on you.
you.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Oh,
That's
okay.
like the disconnect that's
Yeah.
always happening. Is because when you're in a relationship, why can't you be the same
Same
person that we
dude, yeah.
discussed the future
Yeah.
in the actual marriage?
Yeah.
Then
You
at
know?
that point,
Yeah.
he's being
That's the
fraud.
thing. I know,
because,
but
like,
there's a
he's
lot of
luring you
frauds
into
out here, though. That's what I'm trying to say. I'd
That's the
rather
thing. It's
know
not gonna work out,
exactly.
yeah.
Because if you tell me from the start, hey, this is what I expect, I will know, then we can work and compromise. Because the whole
Yes.
point of marriage
Or
is
keep it
compromise.
moving.
Let's be real. Or keep it moving. Well, like that's true. Because how about if you guys' visions clash, like you know, then you set yourself up for failure at this point.
No, but that's exactly
Yeah.
literally what they're doing. They're
Mhm.
expecting to enter a relationship
Exactly.
with a marriage with someone, and there's somebody else. How's it gonna work when
That's
like?
exactly. I feel like that's like one of the big disconnects.
That's the
in
thing. Like
relationships.
before marriage, people really need to discuss like
Exactly.
what they're expecting after the marriage. And you know what, Zahra, you know,
Mhm.
once you enter a marriage, it's completely different at the
It
end of
is
the
a
day.
ball game.
Everything grows.
You're
The
learning.
love grows.
Yeah.
Like the compromising, you
More
have to
learning.
compromise more. You have to be patient. Like
Exactly.
everything is like a learning step. So some people aren't being
100%.
dishonest,
Yeah.
but when you enter it, it's like a different ballpark.
It is
Like
a
as
big
well.
different ballpark.
Okay, guys. So we're gonna wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. We had a little talk about, you know, the double standards, you
girl
know,
chat.
girl chat, you know, the way we see
Teaser.
ourselves, you know, in the dating world. You know what I mean? So, you know,
It was a fun video.
Yes.
First discussion, success.
yeah,
Hope you guys
Hopefully
like
many
it.
more to
Yeah.
come.
Please tune in,
yeah.
and we will
Let
try
us
our
know what you
best.
think.
And comment below if you guys like want us to talk about anything
Yeah.
future topics.
Some
comment below.
topic ideas, okay?
Drop them ideas.
All love and
downstairs.
positivity.
Fat butt out.
Bye.